You arrive in Bangkok, dazzled by lights, tuk-tuks, and golden temples. But in less than an hour, one wrong ride, one bad tour, and your wallet is lighter, or your mood ruined. What if I told you the Grand Palace isn't closed today, but someone wants you to believe it is? Or that cheap gems might cost you in regret, not sparkle? Stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the scams, the rules, and the hidden cost traps that no travel guide warns you about. If you travel smart, you'll keep your cash, your dignity, and still have a magical Bangkok trip. Let's go. Bangkok's allure and hidden costs. Bangkok, neon chaos, golden temples, street food aroma that haunts your dreams. It's exhilarating, but under that vibrant chaos lies a web of traps that many tourists fall into. If you don't go in with your eyes open, your trip can shift from unforgettable to deeply frustrating. I'll guide you through the most common scams and pitfalls in Bangkok, what culture rules people slip up on, how to protect your money and health, where to stay, and tech tricks locals wish they'd taught you before their first trip here. By the end, you'll be ready to enjoy every moment without getting played. Culture and first impressions. What locals expect. Let's begin with culture and dress, especially around temples. This often seems minor until you're turned away at the gate. Bangkok's most famous temple sites: Grand Palace, Watphrakaew, Temple of the Emerald Buddha, watpho, watarun, enforce strict dress codes. What you must wear: clothes that cover knees and shoulders. No tank tops, no shorts above the knee, no see-through fabrics. Gentlemen, long pants. Ladies, long skirts or pants, shoulders covered. If you're wearing sandals or flip-flops, often okay outside, but for entry, you'll need modest footwear. Tip: carry a sarong or a lightweight scarf or wrap. Many temple entrances rent or sell sarongs for a small fee, for example at the Grand Palace. But that adds up and could slow you down. Also, remove your shoes, hats, sunglasses when required. Show respect. Quiet voice. Avoid touching Buddha statues. Pointing feet toward idols or monks. Considered disrespectful. Why it matters: being turned away wastes time. Being forced into buying a wrap at a high tourist price is a gimmick many fall into. And worse, you might offend locals or draw negative attention. Not what you came for. Transport and taxi, tuk-tuk scams. Bangkok's transport is part of its charm. Tuk-tuks, vibrancy, humming engines. But travel the wrong way, and the charm comes with a hefty price. Tuk-tuk traps. Drivers often offer cheap rides, 20 baht special, to tempt you. Sounds great, right? But these offers usually come with a catch: detours through gem shops, tailor shops, souvenir places. The driver or people with him get commission. Sometimes the driver tells you a temple is closed, a popular one, Grand Palace, so they can redirect you via sightseeing offers or shops. Many tourists report this as the Grand Palace is closed scam. If you agree, the detours waste your time, push you into high-pressure sales, and often cost more in the end. How to avoid tuk-tuk scams. 1. Always agree on price before you ride. If it sounds too cheap, that's often because there are hidden stops. 2. If you're going to a famous temple or landmark, you can check hours in advance, so someone telling you it's closed is suspect. 3. Use ride-hail apps like Grab or Bolt, which show you the route and fare. Even better, use official taxis with meters. Insist they turn the meter on. B. Taxis and overcharging. Similar stories: taxi drivers claiming their meter is broken, quoting high flat rates near airports or around tourist areas. This is common. Always insist on the meter. If driver refuses, walk away. Use app-based taxi services if possible. Tourist scams. Too good to be true offers. Here are the 4 big bait-and-switch schemes that catch even savvy travelers. 1. Gem scams. Someone often friendly will approach near a temple or major tourist spot, tell you about government-approved gem shows or special export deals. They lead you to gem shops. The gems are overpriced, low quality, sometimes fake. You may be led to believe resale value abroad is high. Don't follow strangers who offer special exhibition or export bonus. Research gem prices. If unsure, simply say no. 2. Thai tailor scam. Promises of custom suits, fine fabrics, export-level quality. You pay in advance. Sometimes you get the suit, but it's poor quality, wrong measurements, cheap fabric. Sometimes these tailor shops are tied to tuk-tuk drivers who get commissions. 3. Temple closed. Detour scams. As mentioned, someone claims the temple is closed, proposes alternate itinerary. The alternative usually includes stops at shops where high sales pressure kicks in. 4. Overpriced tourist menus and food traps. Near tourist hotspots, many restaurants have separate menus for tourists at 3x the price of what locals pay. Sometimes they don't clearly label which menu is which. Also, beware of unofficial food stalls or vendors where hygiene is questionable. Food that looks delicious may cause stomach issues if water or prep is risky. Safety, health, and money. Beyond scams, there are smaller risks and health pitfalls that many travelers underestimate. Money and payment safety. Always check the change you receive. Some vendors are quick in giving change back and hope you won't check. Use ATMs inside bank branches or inside secure locations, malls, hotel lobbies. Skimming devices or fake ATM overlays are real. Carry some cash in small denominations. Many small vendors, markets, tuk-tuks don't accept big notes. Don't carry all your money cards in one place. Use a money belt or separate your valuables. Health and comfort. Bangkok is hot, humid. Plan your temple visits for early morning or later afternoon to avoid peak heat. Use sunscreen, hat, water. Street food is fantastic, but choose stalls with high turnover, busy, lots of locals. That tends to correlate with freshness. Drink safe water. Tap water isn't recommended. Use bottled water or filtered water. Safety and petty theft. Pickpocketing, crowded places, markets, busy streets, tourist shrines, public transport are prime zones. Keep bags zip closed, don't display valuables openly. Be cautious at night, especially in unfamiliar areas. Stick to well-lit streets, consider taking official taxis or rideshare rather than unmarked ones. Where to stay and neighborhood tips. Picking the right neighborhood makes a big difference in cost, safety, and experience. Khaosan Road area, backpacker vibe, cheap food and lodgings. Very lively, but also very touristy, meaning more scams, noise, sometimes less authentic. If you want this atmosphere, go for it, but expect hustle. Sukhumvit, Siam, Silom. More upscale, more connected transit options, BTS, MRT, generally safer at night, more choices in restaurants and amenities, worth spending a bit more. Look for places with good reviews on safety, access, clean breakfast included, near transit, BTS, MRT. Being near public transport saves money, time, and reduces you walking in unsafe zones late at night. Tech and travel hacks locals use. These are tricks that make a huge difference. Offline maps, GPS. Bangkok is full of back alleys or areas with weak signal. Have your map offline, mark your hotel, key landmarks. Use ride-hail apps, Grab, Bolt. They often cost slightly more than a tuk-tuk ride, but with transparency, safety, documented fare, less risk. Backup passport and documents, photos stored in cloud, photocopy in your luggage, maybe carry a backup card. In case of theft or loss, it makes things easier. Language basics. Learn a few Thai phrases. Sawasdi means hello. Khop kun means thank you. Mai ao, no need. Mai pen rai. Politeness. A smile goes a long way. What to do if you're scammed or things go wrong. Even with all precautions, things can still go sideways. Here's how to handle trouble. First, stay calm. Losing your head costs more than losing your wallet. If you're overcharged or forced into something, politely but firmly refuse. Shake your head, walk away. If needed, ask your hotel concierge or someone local for help. If you lose items, get a police report. For stolen valuables or lost passport, contact your country's embassy. Keep copies of receipts, photos of items if possible. Document condition, price, transaction. This helps with insurance or when disputing charges. Know your travel insurance, what it covers, lost items, medical issues, etc. Quick checklist before you leave for Bangkok. Before you fly, here's a quick checklist to ensure you're travel ready. Clothes, modest outfits that cover knees and shoulders, scarf or wrap. Comfortable shoes you can easily slip off. Copies, passport photos, digital backups. Apps, grab boat-loaded, offline map, e.g. maps.me, Google offline, currency converter. Cash, some small baht, small denominations. Vaccines, health prep, check travel clinic suggestions, mosquito repellent, sunscreen. Bangkok doesn't have to be a minefield. Yes, there are scams, cultural rules, heat, traffic. But knowing this stuff in advance transforms the experience. Imagine walking into watpho without worry, ordering street food you love, riding taxis or tuk-tuks safely, spending your time exploring, not dealing with regrets. You came here for the sparkle, the temples, the food, the energy. Use these flight hacks so the only surprise you get is, wow, this city is amazing. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe. I drop travel survival tips every week. Share this video with someone planning Bangkok. And in the comments, what scam or travel trap surprised you in your Bangkok trip? Travel smart, stay sharp, enjoy Bangkok. Thanks for watching.